Imagine a world without empathy. No guilt, no remorse, only cold, calculated decisions. This is the world of the psychopath. They live among us, often undetected, masters of manipulation and deceit. What drives them? How do their minds work? We're about to explore the chilling depths of the psychopathic mind, uncovering the secrets that make them both fascinating and terrifying. Get ready for a journey into the darkness. Welcome to Brainwave Matrix, the channel that decodes the complexities of human behavior. We explore the mysteries of the brain, from the depths of criminal minds to the power of persuasion. If you're ready to expand your understanding of the human experience, hit that subscribe button and join our community of truth seekers. Prepare to have your mind blown. Psychopaths are often portrayed as ruthless killers in movies and TV shows. While some fit that profile, many blend seamlessly into society. They could be your coworker, your neighbor, or even someone you love. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on psychopathy. We'll examine their minds, their motivations, and the traits that set them apart. This is a journey into the heart of darkness. #psychopaths, #criminal minds, #true crime, #brainwave matrix. Psychopaths aren't always the bloodthirsty killers Hollywood portrays. Many live undetected, blending into everyday life. They hold jobs, maintain relationships, and often appear charming and charismatic. But beneath this facade lies a chilling truth. Psychopaths possess a distinct set of psychological traits that set them apart from the general population. These traits form a cluster of personality disorders known as antisocial personality disorder, or ASPD. Not all with ASPD are psychopaths, but psychopathy is considered an extreme form of this disorder. We're diving deep into this disorder, exploring the characteristics that make psychopaths who they are. One of the most intriguing aspects of psychopathy is their ability to wear a mask of normalcy. They are masters of deception, able to mimic emotions they don't genuinely feel. This mask allows them to navigate social situations, build relationships, and gain the trust of others. They often appear charming, charismatic, and even likable, disarming those around them. However, this charm is merely a tool, a means to an end. They use it to manipulate and exploit others for their own personal gain. Behind the mask lies a cold, calculating mind, devoid of genuine empathy or remorse. Perhaps the most defining characteristic of a psychopath is their profound lack of empathy. They simply cannot understand or share the emotional experiences of others. While most people experience empathy instinctively, psychopaths are incapable of genuine emotional connection. They see others as objects to be manipulated, pawns in their own self-serving game. This lack of empathy allows them to act without conscience, guilt, or remorse. They can inflict pain and suffering without a second thought, as long as it serves their needs. Understanding this fundamental difference in their emotional wiring is crucial to comprehending the psychopathic mind. Psychiatrists use a tool called the Hare Psychopathy Checklist Revised, or PCLR, to identify psychopathic traits. This checklist assesses factors like glibness, superficial charm, lack of remorse, and impulsivity. Each trait is scored, and a high score indicates a higher likelihood of psychopathy. This tool helps professionals understand the severity of psychopathic tendencies. While we won't delve into the technicalities of the PCLR today, it's important to know that professionals use scientific methods to assess and diagnose psychopathy. Stay tuned as we explore more about how psychopaths think and operate in the next act. Subscribe to Brainwave Matrix for more insights into the human mind. History remembers them for their heinous acts, their names forever etched in the annals of crime. These infamous figures sent chills down spines worldwide. Think about Ted Bundy, the charming law student who lured unsuspecting women to their deaths. Or John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown who preyed on young boys, burying their bodies beneath his suburban home. These individuals, often hiding in plain sight, embody the chilling reality of psychopathy. Their stories provide a glimpse into the depths of human darkness, reminding us that evil can lurk beneath the surface of even the most seemingly normal individuals. By examining their lives and crimes, we gain a deeper understanding of the psychopathic mind and its potential for destruction. Ted Bundy, with his boyish good looks and disarming charm, shattered the stereotype of the monstrous killer. He was a law student, yet behind his charismatic facade lurked a predator. Bundy confessed to murdering at least 30 young women. His crimes shocked the nation for their horrific nature. The face of evil is often hidden in plain sight. John Wayne Gacy, known as the Killer Clown, personified a trusted figure harboring a dark secret. Gacy dressed as Pogo the Clown for parties, bringing joy to children. Beneath this exterior, Gacy was a predator. He murdered at least 33 young men and boys, burying them in his home. Gacy's case exposed the dark underbelly of ordinary life. His ability to separate his acts from his public persona was chilling. His story reminds us that evil can lurk in unexpected places. Section 4. Beyond the headlines, the importance of understanding. While the cases of Bundy and Gacy are undeniably extreme, they represent a crucial lesson. Psychopathy exists on a spectrum. Not every psychopath becomes a serial killer, but their lack of empathy and manipulative tendencies can have devastating consequences for those around them. Understanding the signs, the subtle cues that betray their true nature, is essential for protecting ourselves and others. In our next act, we'll delve into the thought processes of a psychopath, exploring the ways in which their brains differ from the norm. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to Brainwave Matrix for more eye-opening content. Hashtags, serial killers, true crime, criminal psychology. Section 1. The psychopathic brain, a different kind of wiring. For years, scientists have sought to understand what sets the psychopathic brain apart. Research reveals distinct differences in brain structure and function compared to neurotypical individuals. Brain imaging studies show reduced activity in areas associated with empathy, like the amygdala and prefrontal cortex. These regions play a crucial role in processing emotions, regulating impulses, and understanding the consequences of actions. Psychopaths exhibit reduced gray matter in these areas, suggesting a biological basis for their emotional detachment and lack of remorse. Their brains seem wired differently, prioritizing immediate gratification over long-term consequences. This altered brain wiring has profound implications for how psychopaths navigate the world, influencing their decision-making, relationships, and moral compass. Section 2. Emotionally detached. A blunted response. Imagine a life where fear, guilt, and sadness hold no power. This emotional flatness is a hallmark of psychopathy. They mimic emotions to manipulate others, but their internal experience differs significantly. Studies show psychopaths exhibit blunted responses to emotional stimuli. Strong reactions in most people elicit little to no response in psychopaths. This detachment allows them to remain calm in stressful situations. It also enables risky behavior without usual emotional deterrence. Their emotional range resembles a limited palette, lacking vibrancy and depth. The amygdala processes emotions like fear and empathy. It acts as an alarm system for potential threats. In psychopaths, the amygdala functions abnormally. Studies show reduced activity affecting fear and empathy. This may explain their boldness and lack of empathy. While biological factors like brain abnormalities contribute significantly to psychopathy, the debate continues about the role of environmental influences. Some experts believe childhood trauma, abuse, or neglect can exacerbate these predispositions, shaping the development of psychopathic traits. Others argue that genetics play a more dominant role, determining an individual's susceptibility to psychopathy. Studies on twins separated at birth suggest a strong genetic component. The nature versus nurture debate remains complex with no easy answers. Likely a combination of genetic vulnerability and environmental factors contributes to the development of this disorder. Unraveling the interplay between biology and environment is crucial for understanding the origins of psychopathy and developing potential interventions. Identifying a psychopath isn't about profiling based on appearances. It's about recognizing patterns of behavior. These red flags, often subtle, can help you navigate potential risks. Psychopaths often exude superficial charm, easily gaining your trust. They're skilled conversationalists, showering you with compliments and attention, but beneath this veneer lies a lack of genuine emotion. Notice their actions more than their words. Do they consistently fail to deliver on promises? Do their stories often contradict, lacking consistency? These inconsistencies reveal a disregard for truth. Pay attention to how they handle responsibility. Psychopaths rarely accept blame, deflecting fault onto others. They're masters of manipulation, twisting narratives to suit their agenda. Section 2. Manipulation Tactics: The Art of Deception. Psychopaths are experts at reading people and exploiting vulnerabilities. They use manipulation tactics to control situations and get what they want. Gaslighting makes you doubt your sanity and perceptions. They deny your reality, making you question your memory or judgment. This aims to undermine your confidence and make you dependent. Another tactic is playing the victim. They portray themselves as victims to elicit sympathy and support. This helps them evade accountability while garnering sympathy. Be wary of those who use charm, guilt trips, or threats. Their behavior reveals a lack of empathy and a willingness to exploit others. Section 3. Trust your instincts. When something feels off, our intuition often serves as an early warning system. Pay attention to your gut feelings. If something feels amiss, don't dismiss it. Do you feel uneasy in their presence? Do their words and actions seem incongruent? These feelings stem from subtle cues. Psychopaths can be incredibly convincing, but our instincts perceive red flags. Don't ignore that nagging feeling. You're not obligated to maintain relationships with people who make you feel unsafe. Trust your judgment and prioritize your well-being. Section 4. Boundaries, your first line of defense. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial. Psychopaths often test limits to see what they can get away with. Set firm boundaries and enforce consequences. Don't be afraid to say no, limit contact, or walk away if needed. Psychopaths exploit those who are overly trusting. Build self-esteem and assertiveness. Confidence in boundaries reduces manipulation. Protecting yourself is essential. Maintain well-being in a challenging world. Stay tuned for our final act. Navigating suspicions is a measured approach. Suspecting someone of psychopathy is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly. Accusations hold weight, and approaching the situation requires caution and careful consideration. Remember, you're not a psychologist. Diagnosing psychopathy is beyond your scope. Your focus should be on protecting yourself and those around you, not labeling or confronting the individual. If you observe red flags, trust your instincts. Create distance, limit contact, and avoid situations where you feel vulnerable. Share your concerns with trusted friends, family, or a therapist. They can offer support and objective perspectives. Focus on what you can control, your actions and responses. You can't change someone else's behavior, but you can manage your exposure and minimize potential harm. Documentation is key when building your case. If you experience manipulation, threats, or harmful actions, documentation becomes crucial. Keep detailed records of interactions, including dates, times, specific events, and any witnesses. Save emails, text messages, or voicemails as evidence. Note any patterns of behavior, inconsistencies in stories, or attempts to gaslight or manipulate. This documentation serves multiple purposes. It helps you track the situation, identify patterns, and validate your experiences. Should you need to involve authorities or seek legal counsel, these records provide valuable evidence. Remember, your safety and well-being are paramount. Don't hesitate to take steps to protect yourself, even if it means severing ties with someone you once trusted. Section 3. Protecting yourself. Prioritizing your safety. Dealing with a suspected psychopath often evokes fear and anxiety. Prioritize your safety and emotional well-being. Limit contact and avoid being alone with them. Interact in public places or with others present. Inform trusted individuals and seek their support. Contact law enforcement if you feel threatened. Seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. Section 4. Moving forward, healing and empowerment. Navigating the aftermath of an encounter with a suspected psychopath can be emotionally draining. Remember, you're not alone. Seek therapy or support groups to process your experiences and develop coping mechanisms. Connect with loved ones who can offer empathy and understanding. Focus on rebuilding your life, prioritizing your well-being, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. Stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and prioritize your well-being. Section 1. Unmasking the Mind, A Journey's End. We've ventured into the chilling depths of the psychopathic mind, exploring its complexities, its chilling detachment, and its potential for manipulation. From the biological underpinnings to the chilling real-life examples, we've gained a deeper understanding of this often misunderstood disorder. Remember, knowledge is power. By recognizing the red flags, understanding manipulation tactics, and trusting your instincts, you empower yourself to navigate interpersonal relationships with greater awareness. While psychopathy can evoke fear and uncertainty, remember that most individuals with this disorder don't engage in violent behavior. However, their lack of empathy and manipulative tendencies can still have a profound impact on those around them. Section 2. Stay curious, stay informed. The Brainwave Matrix awaits. Our journey into the mind doesn't end here. The human brain, with all its intricacies and enigmas, continues to fascinate and challenge our understanding. Here at Brainwave Matrix, we're committed to unraveling the mysteries of human behavior, exploring the depths of psychology, neuroscience, and the complexities of the criminal mind. If you found this exploration into the psychopathic mind insightful, hit that subscribe button and join our community of truth seekers. We have a wealth of captivating content waiting to ignite your curiosity.